The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. Hi, everybody. This is Joe Tessitore. Glad you're with us alongside Teddy Atlas. We're at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, and it is the second pro fight.
好，这是我们新的对手。我们的这个对手的这一场的目标呢，是要把这个对手给 KO 倒2次，至少2次。
When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Mike Walker. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combination. He landed a good one there. Combination to the head.
家伙跑得挺快啊！
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Good job staying away from the danger there. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Sound defense. Good block that time by Walker. Boy, just ate a big uppercut. Big shot.
Oh.
Down he goes. Uppercut.
击倒一次。脸都给打变形了。
Walker's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he's beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Well, we've had the pleasure of watching Andre Bishop move along in his career. Now the young unbeaten expected to really shine against Mike Walker.
看看举牌的美女。
Yeah, but one of the things that could be a variable that could surprise somebody a little bit, you prepare for a man's skill, but you're not always sure about his will. And that's something that might show before this night is over.
第二回合。
Talk about the fact that hey,
因为玩篮球游戏玩多了。
but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
玩篮球玩游戏玩多了就老说节，每节多少。
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. What impact with that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Walker.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
哎，这家伙又快不行了。
Walker's combination punching is working well here. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Andre Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes too is, besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down, also it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pocket. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
这个无赖
Come to the end of round number 2.
又抱着我，还得打2次，还得把他打倒啊，还得把他打倒1次。
And round number 3 is underway.
Andre Bishop's got a little hop in his step as he's ready to start this round.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Mike Walker's ruined with that punch right. And yet another shot comes in. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
赢了，赢了，赢了，赢了！
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
然后我们现在继续。
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting
他这个故事模式啊，
and he has ours tonight.
这个中间没有什么停顿，基本上一场比赛接一场。
Here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
Bishop. His adversary, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Well, this could come down to the disposition of each fighter. Rosario's chances could depend on how he does playing that role of ultimate underdog and how his opponent does of playing the role of heavy favorite.
Yeah, well, what he hopes right now is that his opponent takes him for granted, overlooks him a little bit. But as the underdog, that's the benefit. You're not overlooking anybody.
How about that 4-punch count? Big right hand. Did you see that? Down he goes in the early goings here.
打败他还是至少把他击倒2次，或者是直接 KO 掉他。
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Look at that! Andre Bishop.
哦，我被击倒了。
Punch. Bishop is down. Teddy, Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
He gets off with a combination up top. Rosario's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well.
这场比赛是6回合。
Right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
That's what I like to see.
A little head hunting with the right. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. A battering ram of a hook by Rosario. Rosario's left working well that time. And now he scores well with a straight right. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. What a big shot. He
又打倒了。
goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Hard to imagine.
赢了。
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
那让我们来继续。
Hi, everybody. So
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I wanna see that.
everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Oh!
Oh!
And a big punch puts him down.
我靠！飞了呀，这飞了！被一拳打飞了。
Bishop able to get back on
这场
his
比
feet.
赛啊
Will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him
这比赛非常的难。
coming in a little reckless.
Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Up top with the right hand. Good defensive skill with the block by Hayes. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Blocks the headshot. Well placed, straight right hand.
这家伙很难打。
How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guys?
Big shot he just scored.
哎呀，
with.
又
And
倒
he
了
goes。down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land
这家伙躲得很牛逼，这家伙。
You see him with the left of the head there? Hayes is again on the receiving side of an uppercut. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. We have yet to see a moment in the career of Andre Bishop where he's been forced to make a change in the midst of the fight. But now, here we are after one round, and Keyshawn Hayes touched him good with that left hook.
Well, when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? You get out of bed, you brush your teeth. Well, the first thing I'd be telling him coming out of that corner right now, you keep that darn right hand up. You don't get touched anymore left hook.
Andre Bishop's confidence almost completely shot at this point as we start this round. He just went down again in the last round. and it seems like he cannot get out of that spot. Time and time again, he's finding himself on the floor. That is a big shot. Andre Bishop is on shaky legs.
And you know what's going to hurt him now, Joe? He's such a cocky fighter.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. Andre Bishop unable to keep his O. 3-0 turns into 3-0. Good evening, everybody.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you in the air.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Good block. Hits him in the mug with the right. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Hayes' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Solid left hand to the head. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
家伙躲得还挺快。
He clinches when he
家伙
gets to
躲
the
得挺
inside.
快。
10 seconds to go in this round. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs.
All right, we need to pull ahead. This fight is too close. I need you to double up the jab and follow with 2 or 3 more punches.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. See, that's what the corner should do for Andre Bishop. You send him out there as a fresher, better fighter. He looks fine here to start this round.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on,
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. 1, 2 jabs up top. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Hayes' defense is paying off now. Oh, a damaging. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Andre Bishop blocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. Andre Bishop's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Oh, Teddy, he is hurt, but he's trying to throw back.
Yeah, that's the worst thing in the world. I know it's his natural inclination, throw back, but that's the worst thing because now look at the punches he's throwing. He's going to leave himself wide open for something else.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Andre Bishop's throwing a lot of punches, but he's also creating a lot of room for his opponents.
Yeah, he is, and he's also walking straight in. His opponent was a little bit mobile. He's going to be able to step to the side as he walks in and get a clean shot.
Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
第二节比赛结束，也说是第二回合，让我们来进行看一下第三回合。
Bishop's recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. Hooking to the body. Now hugging on the inside. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
My favorite punch there is, a forceful uppercut by Andre Bishop. Coming to the halfway point of this third round, and makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Bishop's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination. Oh, he just made a big shot there.
Oh, 漂亮.
Oh, is this good stuff? What good stuff?
给他
He
打
just
倒
scored
了。
the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. And once again, Andre Bishop getting out of the way of Hayes' left hook. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Combo lands to the head. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
3 or 4. This fight is over there coming.
第四回合。
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins. Nice work with the overhand right. He's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Solid straight right hand. You see him holding on. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Bishop's good power punch, the right. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hayes is back up.
这样还挺硬啊。
What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
Work the body.
Hayes is once again can't get out of the way of that uppercut. Hayes is playing maybe to have more urgency at this point because that cut of his just has blood streaming all over him.
Well, there's 3 sides that can be affected. He can be affected himself by seeing his own blood. His opponent can get affected, get a little over anxious, and the judges, they could be affected a little bit by seeing that kind of blood.
Bishop's whipping there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that.
Solid.
Oh.
How is he going to survive this once again?
又把他给击倒了。
He's going to have to find a way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So Andre Bishop comes to Atlantic
终于
City
赢了。
and hits the
然后这
jackpot.
场比赛啊，
Win against Keyshawn.
打了好几遍，终于赢了。
Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as his manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. But who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not going to be your night.